There are things that take a lifetime to be certain of, truths that only show themselves through years of living through. And I have learned to hold with care the things I'm sure enough to call forever, because forever isn't easy to be true. But there is one thing I've tested in the hardest of the seasons, held it up to everything that life has thrown across our way, and it has never once required adjusting or new reasons. It has simply kept on being true with every passing day. Not as a wish or as a promise I am reaching toward, but as the most already certain thing I've ever known. Not something I am hoping for or working hard toward, but something that has simply always already been shown. You and me always, not a destination we are chasing, but the truth we have been living every ordinary day. You and me always, quietly and without erasing any of the hard parts that have shaped us on the way. Not always like a word that floats above the difficulty, but always like the root that holds the tree through every storm. You and me always, and I say it so specifically because I have never been more certain of any word before. I look at you sometimes when you are simply being ordinary, doing all the unremarkable things that fill a life, and something in me settles in a way that's extraordinary. A recognition deep and quiet, cutting clean as any knife, that this is it, this person in this moment in this kitchen. This is every answer that I've ever needed to be sure, and always isn't frightening anymore. It has been written in every unremarkable moment we have lived and lived before. Not as a wish or as a promise I am reaching toward, but as the most already certain thing I've ever known. Not something I am hoping for or working hard toward, but something that has simply always already been shown. You and me always, not a destination we are chasing, but the truth we have been living every ordinary day. You and me always, quietly and without erasing any of the hard parts that have shaped us on the way. Oh, not always like a word that floats above the difficulty, but always like the root that holds the tree through every storm. You and me always, and I say it so specifically because I have never been more certain. the most natural and obvious and unremarkable refrain. Because you and me always isn't something I decided. It's something that the living of this love has made undeniable. And every day that passes leaves me more provided with the evidence that always is the only word that's viable. You and me always, not a destination we are chasing, but the truth we have been living every ordinary day. You and me always, quietly and without erasing any of the hard parts that have shaped us on the way. Not always like a word that floats above the difficulty, but always like the root that holds the tree through every storm. You and me always, and I say it so specifically, because I have never been more certain of any word before. You and me always, it was never even a question. You and me always, the most certain of every lesson.